People want to see. The people want to hear. They want to see what's up. Oh, shit.
Wow.
Whoa. We made it. Dude, you don't even know what we did.
Why don't we just start this off with a huge fucking apology? YouTube, what the fuck?
Straight up. We have done so much trying to get this stream going today. It has been insane for the last, hour. It's been crazy.
We are unmuted now.
We
correct?
should, yes. There's a 45 minute delay today. So there's an extra long delay.
I just had to check the...
Yes, for the live viewers. There's an extra long delay.
2 monitors this week, so we'll be able to have...
Yep.
A dedicated sound.
It's going to be baller.
Window, because that voice meter EQ thing is dope and all, but you can't shrink the size of the windows.
Right.
Wow.
See, now we've got audio. Now we've got some audio. I forgot to hook up my headphones too. So.
That's baller.
Bam. So I can check the delays.
There we go. You can be our sound ear test, our ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I've got some coffee
We're good.
stuck in my throat.
Turn it up soon. The audio, our audio is a little bit low.
They're saying that?
It is, actually. And I had to turn us way, way up.
Okay.
So.
Oh, this didn't save.
So, all right, here we go. And I'm going to do an audio check.
Let me know how that is.
Here we go.
Because I can also turn this up.
Oh, my phone's like...
Is it your phone? Are we loud as tits now? Is that what happened? That's what I want to know.
All right, so here we go. You're turning it up now.
And, maybe the delay was a sign from
Yep, there we go.
Is it good now?
We are good now.
Okay, so maybe the YouTube delay was a sign from the gods, because fucking Rufines is awake.
Dude, he is. He made it this week.
Maybe? Oh, shit.
He didn't party too hard last night.
Does anybody think that, maybe Rufines backdoored fucking YouTube and affected our ability to start a live stream?
That could be why.
I'm going to vote yes.
Yes.
And it's because I didn't send
Everybody,
him...
X1 in the chat if you think Rufines port YouTube hard in the anus.
I made some vanilla custard last night.
Nice.
It says don't even touch it for 20 days.
20 days.
So I wrote right down on a post-it note the day it'll be 20 days old. It's a vanilla custard, and mine might be a touch more vanilla-y than the recipe. But it also said it's a great base.
Nice. Well,
the guy that has the recipe says you can vape it as is all day.
Or you can add
it's a great
strawberry.
base. So when he makes the vanilla custard, he'll make something like 500 mils at a time. And when it gets low enough, he'll just do another batch. So he's got a constant cycle of an all-day vape or a base.
Nice.
That you never run out of. So I made one of those.
Perfect. Hell yeah. A nice vanilla custard base is very nice to have around because you can put blueberry, strawberry, you can put banana,
pineapple,
you can put
blackberry.
there you go. You can put anything in a nice vanilla custard base.
These nuts.
Yeah, D's nuts. Got him. Oh shit. Son.
Oh shit.
That's how we roll. Dude, we have been trying to go live forever. YouTube totally fucked us today.
Shout outs to the Cloud Connection for being so dedicated. We could have just gave up.
Yeah, we were like, you know what, fuck this. And then we're like, you know what, we are award-winning podcasters. We can't just give up. So we pushed on through,
That's how we roll.
We trudged the waters like never before.
Ooh.
That's
got some teeth to it.
Oh, yeah.
What you vaping on, bro?
I've got the Evolve Pod.
Still rocking it. You must like it.
Dude, I like the Nic salts. I think I'm addicted to the Nic salts. You know what I mean? I don't know that I actually like the device a lot. I mean, it's good. It's cool. Easy to carry. But mainly it's the Nic salts, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too. And I meant to ask you if you had, any smooth, desserty 6 milligrams. I was going to...
Nic salts or just regular Nic?
Just freebase. I was going to try to find some smooth 6s. And kind of not be so dependent on the pod and do a higher resistance build on a more restricted airflow.
Oh, geez. Smooth 6s.
some custards. They're not. Maybe I should just, when I get a couple recipes down, maybe I should just try to make some sixes.
Well, I mean, there's some that that are really good. You know.
Have you
Dawn
had
makes some good ones.
The killer custards in a six? Are those?
I've tried the killer custards in a six because that's what I normally vape. And to me, I don't get like. My version of a harsh six is a little bit different too because I'm
a bitch.
I'm used to six, you know, like I'm used to six. So for me, most everything is a smooth six, but for you, it's a little bit different.
I
you're
should
used
just
to
find like an entry level one for me.
But usually most custards, you know, are pretty good with a six. It's mainly like the tobaccos and the fruitier ones that you really get a lot of the nick flavor in. At least in my experience, unless it's bad nick. You know, if it's gone by, then it's going to be really bad with a six.
Maybe some of it's in my head because I've bought some fucking nick that's turned.
That's possible.
And I brought us completely
What's going on? 2 Jews, 1 Nazi. Brandon V.
The rails, man. What else?
Okay, what else am I vaping on? That's not just it.
We vaping on is going to be like a 1 hour segment today.
Oh, wham. We've got the Overcompensator Pro.
We've got Jonesy has Murder's Insurance.
I've got it working and everything. As you can see, I've got all fucking 4 batteries in this motherfucker. Here we go, boys. Here we go.
The response time on that. Oh, Jesus.
Woo, baby.
Dude, Monadnock, where you at with those cloud comps? That thing's fucking crazy.
She puts out, man. She puts out. I got a 0.2, maybe it's like a 0.25 ish build on here. So and
the great thing about
it's wired so that all batteries have to be pointing upwards.
You using that on video live stream is somebody could have the copy of like it blowing my face off.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
If so, I'd like that put on a thumb drive.
Make it a GIF. Somebody out there,
put in
make
our
it a GIF.
gravestones. So that it just plays us blowing up in slow motion.
Hell yeah, dude. This thing is insane. And what happened was, I had been playing around with it for a while. I made some spacers for the batteries, for one. But I tried it in the 2 battery mode, and I tried it with just 1 battery positive up. I said, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. And it fired with just 1 battery. So I said, all right, well now I know all batteries got to be facing up because that's how a parallel is wired like that. So I tried it with 2 batteries facing up in just the shorty mode, worked. So then I screwed in this, put all 4 batteries facing up. And here, well actually I tried 2 stacked first.
Yeah.
Tried 2 stacked on just one side and it fired that way as well. So you can do it with 1 battery, 2 batteries stacked, 2 batteries side by side, or all 4 batteries.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is some batteries.
It's got some options, but it's definitely not a beginner device. How many volts? Honestly, I don't have a voltmeter handy because my voltmeter's all wonky. I tried to use it and I couldn't test it. I'm pretty sure it's vaping in at 8 volts because I got a 0.25 on here, and you can see how it's hitting.
The response time is
if it was a regular
fire.
If it was a regular 4 volts, I would say it would be a lot slower ramp up. I would say it would be a lot less.
What do you have in there for coils?
I've got series build, 10 wrap, NI80, fusies. So I got a series build. Yeah, same thing. I got a series build in there. So
I've got what's
I would say it's running in 8 volt mode in series parallel. And it's all in those. They have a little switch inside of here that you can change around. I took it all apart. And on the inside, there's a little switch. You can unscrew it and flip it around. I didn't want to do that. I just put it back together the way it was. But once I saw it, I saw that the button connects to that. There's like a bar for your batteries. The button connects to that, and the atomizer connects to the button. So that's when I knew batteries had to be facing up. Boom. There you go. And it's working.
To compliment you on your visualization skills with your words there, dude.
It sucks that the podcast listeners are not going to get to see all the visualization techniques I just used, but I went all Frenchman on that.
For the podcast listeners out there, I think there's still sweat in his brow.
Dude, I went all Frenchman on that one.
That was good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one, eyes.
And I've got my all day every day setup. Boom, the Zenith triple battery with the reload, RT-izzle.
I wish like they had gone with that more of a look with the 3 though.
Me too. I really wish it was a triple 2700.
They could have done like the pronounced dial.
Triple 2700
stuff,
with the same with the dial it's got just down here, because this dial kind of sucked.
It's kind of like the evolution of cars though.
And a new thumb.
You know, the other one's just more spacey looking and.
Yeah, and I've also got the Zenith 3, boom, with the Rebirth RTA.
Put it down long enough to review it.
Dude, the Rebirth is...
and I see that you, like, put it right back together. And
oh, yeah.
That Zenith is where it's at.
Yeah, it is. I like the Zenith, man.
My nephew Josh picked up one of those. And it was funny. He was staying at a friend's house in New Hampshire. And we were talking. He's like, dude, I might have to find a vape shop. He didn't know he was going to be there for so long, and he didn't bring his mod.
Oh, shit.
He brought his Breeze.
Oh, man.
And he was missing it a lot. And I was like, dude, you're, like, right near the Keen Monadnock.
Yeah.
And, like, 3 hours later, I get a message, and it's a picture of a red Zenith 3 in the box. He's like, dude, I just picked this up in Monadnock. I'm like, that's dope.
It comes with batteries,
dude. Yeah, that's what I told him, too. I was like,
it comes with batteries, so it's a true... kit. It's a true starter kit. It comes with batteries.
Especially for somebody that's just picking up a vape to quit smoking. But for somebody like you or I, it's an extra bonus that those batteries are dope batteries.
The only way I've gotten 2700s are from buying the kits that come with them.
Doesn't just come with like these batteries.
I have all 3 different versions of the iJoy 2700.
Days battery life. It comes with some baller
Dude,
batteries.
these are great batteries. And the newer ones they seem to have a better battery life. I don't know about the amp rating, but the 4-prongers that were going out by iJoy had terrible battery life, and they didn't have as much of an amp rating as the original 5-prongers.
Yeah.
But the newer ones seem to be on par with the original ones. So that's really cool. That is really baller.
That was like one of the first, like, not only trustable but like decent mech batteries. That wasn't 18650 too, right?
That's it.
Is that correct?
Yeah, they started out as a really nice mech battery.
Because that 21700 that was first safe was like that coil wire one.
Something like that.
I think that's what it was, but I remember it was like, it wasn't safe, but it wasn't as mech mod as the 2700. It was just safe.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta say,
that Rebirth is pretty baller.
Shout outs to Mike Vape on this one, dude. Mike Vape's really hit it out of the park. I don't know if he like really went to town designing this, if it was all his. I never watched his video. I didn't want it to flaw my opinion of it. But after I do the review, then I'm going to watch his video. But man, this is a really good RTA. Building on it's kind of a bitch even now that I'm used to it, but
still
there's a couple little tips and tricks, you know, that you pick up along the way.
Yeah, but if it's something that's decent that you're going to continue to use after you're done reviewing it, the build will be in there longer than you only got to build it once in a while once you figure out the right build. Right now I've got a Canthal Stagger in there. I didn't post this one to Instagram yet, but yeah, dude, this thing is really good. Really good. Turn me on to Time Bait Saint Mod. They sold. Sorry, they are all gone. Oh shit. 2 Jews, 1 Nazi just picked up his first 21700 battery. Got a 30T for the Vindicator. Lawless Vapor is in the house. Lawless, did you get your fucking juice? I never like checked that out. I mailed him some juice. The 30T and the Kennedy Vindicator clone, fucking dude, made my tube fire. Like the tube attached to my body. That that was And you know what, dude? I placed that order last night on Element Vape, and I was all pumped because I ordered some stuff.
Hell yeah.
Right after, dude, I was immediately trying to figure out how I was gonna connive up the money to order a tube from 3F, dude. I'm like jonesing for a new tube, or a new something unregulated.
I'm not gonna buy anything until I get the bulk. Okay, till I can order the bulk, I'm not gonna get anything. I don't want to pre-order it. Sorry about that.
Oh no, I just want.
I don't want to pre-order the bulk. I want to order the bulk. So once I can order the bulk, and I can get that sucker, then I'm going to order something else. but the bulk is first on my list, and I can't get nothing else or I won't get it, and I want to get it.
I was gonna get the Rebirth RDA,
the
but
RTA
it was out of
is good.
stock.
I haven't tried the RDA, but the
at least on Vapor DNA, and it's cheaper than Element.
Yeah.
Ticking Time Bomb, I see it.
Yeah, I am also vaping on the dual ticking time bomb mod. Has not blown up yet. Dude, I'm digging the focus. See how it's focused right on the mod today? Look at that pop right out, bro.
The lighting.
That's like the perfect spot. That's where I'm going to move to. I'm going to move to right here. So, it is a great little device as far as not blowing up. Still fucking don't work.
Though. You only ordered one.
Yeah, well, that's it.
When that one shits the bed, you should just order another one. They're $30, $35.
They're pretty cheap. I mean, honestly, when I reviewed it, I thought it would have been blown up by now.
I thought it would at least.
If I'd have known it was going to last this long,
or you would have been like, I'm done with it because it auto fired on me.
I mean, it's starting to come into it a little bit where it's not doing the thing as much too.
It must have enough e-juice coating it before it stops.
That's what I'm thinking. This is one of those devices that, you know how some devices you get them and over time they start fucking up. This is one of those devices that you have to have it for a long time, then it starts working right.
Right before.
So you got to use it for like 6 months with it all fucked up.
You know, it's got a smockish look to it, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did the alien thing, where like it comes into it, and within the next couple weeks, you're gonna screw something onto it, and it's gonna read it at twice the amount.
Right. Then you're gonna put it on yourself for 6 months, not use it, pick it back up, it's gonna work perfect again.
And then auto fire.
Yeah, and then auto fire to explosion. It's just one of those smocky-ish devices, dude. I am digging that focus today. I really. Boom! Check it. Dude, killer focus today for the podcast listeners.
On the Vindicator clone with a 30T in it, and I've got some hot fucking aliens in there. I did it on purpose. I was like switching everything around last night.
eFun.top has the bulk RTA, so it's a Chinese company though. That's the question. I don't want to order it from China.
Yeah.
And wait for 3 weeks if in a week it's going to be in the States, because then I'll be able to get it in less time if I just wait till Vapor DNA has it.
Yeah.
eFun Aaron.top, he says, actually. The first thing he said was Aaron.top. The one thing about Aaron.top is I ordered from them a long time ago, and I had issues with my order. I'm not going to comment on now because this was like 2 years ago, but I haven't ordered from them since. I ordered from Heaven's Gifts one time, and they were all right. Like they took about normal for a Chinese company. Same thing with AliExpress. They were all right. There's been a couple. I had an issue with Fast Tech and eFun. This was like 2 years ago. I haven't ordered from either place in a long, long time because I'm just weird like that. That's why I don't order from Element Vape, because
they're more expensive.
They're more expensive. Sometimes they have the more obscure stuff first, so I used to go to them a lot for the obscure stuff, but then I would always get problems with my order, and they always made it right, but it's like, you know, I don't want to order something, have to send it back and wait another 2 weeks, and it's like, oh my god. And, you know, they've always been really great about it, but still, it's like, it happens a lot. So, or I get it something that looks like it was on display and used.
The items, because I thought they'd be close in price. And I have the honey attachment for my browser, so...
Yep.
You know what that is?
Yes.
That thing is baller, dude.
It's like a price thing, right? It finds the prices, cheaper prices.
Yeah, it automatically scans all the coupon codes and tries them and allows you to just attach the cheapest one.
Fuck yeah.
So on average, I've saved like $5. I got like $10 or $12 when I got the Ocula. Yeah, so the nudge...
That's on my short list, too, is the nudge. The nudge is really good.
What was the other one I ordered?
The Nada. You ordered the Nada.
No, yeah, I got the Nada. I did not.
Oh, you didn't get the nudge.
Not get.
Dude,
I did
you
look at it.
should have got the nudge. It's
over
really good.
The Nada?
No, not over the Nada.
Because I was trying to keep it around the $30 to $40 budget. Because I had the 3 in there, and the one you didn't. What was the one I kept? Was not the Y stack.
Yeah, the. God, I can't remember the name of it now.
Yeah.
The one that I didn't try, right?
Yeah, which was another cool part about it.
Right.
Because I just went to the RDA section and I just sorted them price low to high. Because I'm balling on a budget.
Dude, that's how you gotta do it.
And the Nada's $20.
Dude, I troll 3F vape, and I always do price low to high 24 hours, man.
You know, I was a little late to the reviewer party, so the Nautilus is going to be fun to me because it's decent. It's not my fault it didn't come out last week. If it come out last week, I'd have bought it last week.
Yep. Dude, it's just one of those things, man. Just one of those things. You got to have balling on a budget in order to get by these days.
It's a good thing you went with 2 iced coffees, sir, because I do not see a Kickstart over there.
Oh, I got a Kickstart too.
Oh,
man.
you do? Okay, I was wondering.
Shout outs to what I'm drinking on today. I've got Cumberland Farms coffee. Dude, digging the focus today, man. Digging the focus.
I think it's the darkness in the backlight. I only went
And then I've got that hat. Look at the Kickstart, dude. Look at that shit pop, man.
I only went with the one backlight.
The podcast listeners are really missing out. YouTube.com/Cloud Connection if you want to watch us live.
It is not /Cloud Connection because we don't have that many subscribers.
Not yet, but soon it will be. Soon it will be that. For now, it's like user / something or another XYJ H712. But if you look us up, it is Cloud Connection on YouTube. And soon enough, it will be youtube.com/Cloud Connection. Or something of the like. Unless that has been taken by cloud computing.
I got the Hell Vape X Duncan Vape.
The Duncan.
Anglo.
Yeah, the Anglo.
24 millimeter.
Mesh RDA.
No mesh. Dude, I will get one of the decent mesh pieces of hardware when it is on clearance for like $10. I'm sorry,
dude.
I mean, it's baller if you're into mesh and you're.
The profile, man, is getting a lot of ad time.
You know, I might be more apt into mesh too if it was. I mean, Country Living said he liked it, even though he vapes
after
like
he
I vape,
said that, I've seen it all over, man. Everywhere, profile unity, everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude. Everywhere.
Johnny Vapes has one too.
Johnny Vapes has one.
Because
yeah.
I said something to him about it.
I don't know, man. It's probably going to be bulk and then profile unity. You know, like I'm willing to try anything twice. The first Mesh RTA I tried, I hated it, and I'll give it a shot.
Did you?
If it ain't any good, I'll never try another. Yeah, it was the Vandy Vape Mesh RTA. It was just horrible, in my opinion. Dry Hit City, no matter what I did with the wicks. I guess after I did the review, a bunch of people found like some sort of fix, but I was never able to get it to work, so I still hate it. So I tried it again before I gave it away, and then I just put it in a giveaway. And the person who got it likes it. They like the mesh, man. I just didn't like it in an RTA. But Coilhead seemed to have it down, and it's different mesh now. Now it's that stamped piece of flat metal.
First asked you
it was like a
it,
screen.
You were like, "Fuck is wild. It's hard to work with."
Yeah.
And now you just get like.
Now you get like a stamped sheet of fucking.
I guess that's the other thing I don't like.
Cantho.
You're just installing.
Yeah, like a flat piece of.
And I mean,
metal.
I'm sure if it catches on and really
almost reminds me of the chip coils from back in the day.
If the Unity brings it to this level that it's at right now and beyond, and it gets enough traction, you'll probably see like variances in mesh patterns, cloud flavor styles, maybe, I'm assuming.
Dude, they used to have these chip coils, and they were like ceramic flat
I've seen them.
Things, and they were not good. No bueno. No matter what, I tried all kinds of. They had like 4 different atomizers that used them, and they were just, the flavor off them was just terrible. It was like and I just could not do it. I heard last night, Rufine's he got to take a fucking FAA test to pass to fly his RC planes. Dude, that's bullshit, man. Bullshit. Protest, bruh. Get a bunch of hookers from Vegas, go down there, show up, balling out, and tell them, look, you don't want guys like me down here getting a license to fly RC planes. I don't have passengers in my plane.
It's not like he can get a DWI. He's on the fucking ground.
It's crazy, man. Dude, the overcompensator semi-pro is really good, man.
I mean, you're about a Dodge Ram with dual diesel stacks, so
dude,
it's fucking.
I mean, look at my hand, and look, dude. You know what? A good comparison.
Oh yeah,
I've got the car battery. It is taller than the Steam Crave
with a Titan.
With the Titan, dude. It is huge, man.
Damn.
It's like 3 times the size of my pecker. It's huge, dude.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Well, that's okay. Most women can't handle 3 inches.
There you go.
Wide.
That's it. This thing is fucking nuts. But I like the thumb fire. And when I pulled it apart...
And I like that, too.
Dude, the guts of it are simple. They're basic.
Well, doesn't it come completely apart?
Yeah.
When it
well,
arrives,
this part's hooked up. This part's hooked up. But this button here is just a piece of Delrin.
I feel like those things should be sold as like DIY mod kits.
It almost looks like a stacked, not paper clip, but like a stacked, fucking flat. I don't know, one of those hair clips, you know, that women use that are flat metal and they clip together. Yeah. Almost looks like one of those.
Where that
and the
piece
fire
like
button
bows up underneath the flat piece.
And the fire button presses down on it, and when it presses down, it presses up on the 510, and so it
sometimes
fires.
Simple is definitely best.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, dude, that's crazy. But it works, man. It works, and they didn't.
Right about that camera.
The authentic is like $190 for that. For the authentic.
That's not too bad though.
This is like $27.
Parra Series quad.
That's $27.
Yeah, but
I don't know what kind of parts they're using in the authentic.
Yeah.
I imagine it's a lot heavier metal too, and they're Philippines mods, so.
That's the thing too.
Dude, I got a couple of new Philippine subs this week.
The longevity of that device in my hands, because that would be getting used on an almost daily basis.
Yeah, I'll probably just use it when I'm in the basement or something. Yeah. You know, I don't think I'll carry that anywhere. That thing is, it'd be cool if I could carry that around though. That'd be a conversation piece.
You know, my concern when I put the series build in the BTFC was heat.
Yeah.
And I'm not really having any problems. I knew if it fit that there would clearly be plenty of room for plenty of wicks.
Hell yeah.
It's still getting decent flavor even though it's got like a cloud chucking build in there.
Dude, the BTFC made my top RDA of last year, dude.
I've been running it wide open. It's
great RDA, man.
Decent flavor. I'm so glad I ended up with 2 of them.
And they hold up, dude. They hold up. They're good.
Pick up on that?
Oh, I picked up on that.
He's like, you didn't end up with fucking 2 of them.
For now.
Oh wait, you have a
though.
Nada too, though, right?
I do have a Nada. I have a gunmetal Nada.
Borrow that for a filming purpose, so I can have a vaping DL.
Yeah.
A vaping DL.
Dude, a DL, man. The Nada's cool because you can put the little inserts in, and if you like a tight draw, you can really cinch down that airflow.
Dude, you like never adjusted the airflow on your Nada.
Nah, well, my O-rings were always super tight for the airflow.
Yeah, well, the bottom one's average.
Yeah.
That top one, because I've been flipping it back and forth.
Dude, that top one is gnarly.
Wide open and one closed.
And it's crazy because the bottom one's 2, and the top one's 1.
On this
and it's
one,
tighter.
I've got a 0.15, and I definitely all the time like one top, one closed.
But mine was a pre-release review sample.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now I have like a pre-release version and an after the release.
Yep.
I just gotta keep calling it mine.
Mine was a review sample. So that would be what the difference between the retail and the review would be. Probably O-ring tolerances were a little bit adjusted.
That could be.
Yeah.
I just figured it was because like for an average regulated build, one airflow closed is the way to go.
Fuck yeah.
Flavor wise, because you still get wicked good vapor. So I figured maybe you just left it there and never turned it, and it never got like broken in.
No, I adjusted it a lot actually, or I wouldn't use it. I like the bottom airflow a lot on that.
Yeah,
my wife used that RDA a lot too. She liked it.
Yeah. It's baller.
It's a good RDA, man.
It is baller.
They hold up. They're still good today, and they've been out for a year now.
That is now my favorite RDA. Before that, it was the Baron.
Dude, the Baron's pretty good.
This Ocula's baller too.
Yeah.
For airflow hogs that like a lot of flavor too, though. It's I wouldn't really want to run it one hole. I mean, it does do the 45 turn, so you can line it up with what's exposed, but that would seem pointless to really crank this thing down.
Yeah.
Especially with those fucking screws and build decks. I should measure that, because it's
dude,
like,
those are huge, man.
Those fucking holes in the post are like the size of a jewel. No, not quite, but
dude, they're pretty big.
They're chunky, dude.
They're made to fit whatever. And Well, nowadays you got all those Ivy wire builds that are super wide and shit, and it's like,
yeah,
dude, unrealistic coils are being built these days that
I
you
just
thought
put
never
round
would be
wire
able.
in there.
It's insane, some of the builds I've seen lately. These like fucking crazy stovetop inceptions, and
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck is going
cool
on?
That the diameter of the screw though is big enough that you could just put a Clapton in there.
Yeah.
It's still gonna function.
Fuck yeah.
So it's not like you've got to have a beefy build. You don't have to have like a 6-core fusee or something. That'd be obscene.
We got pretty good audio. The podcast listeners
Dude,
really
we
got
have
it
baller
made.
audio.
They really have it made, dude, because they get the best of it.
That's good.
They get the best audio in the world.
It's only gonna get better audio too. I've been deep Googling, dude.
Dude, we've got award-winning podcast show this year. We're nominated. So, best podcast of 2019 in the books, I think. We're going to have everybody go over there, vote for us. We're going to win.
You know what's nice too is like we upgrade the mics, we'll still have these.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So like when I move and I get the third bedroom,
dude, we could
in-house
have
guests,
dude,
3-4 mics.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And that's why I want to set it up where like the camera can be up on this desk, but we're at like
dude, we gotta have angles.
Table.
We're gonna have like
we
2 more
face
C920s.
to face.
And then we could like totally set XSplit to auto swap the camera angles, and we could totally just have multiple camera angles. Just like all of a sudden you see us like this, and then another one from over here, and then another one from over there, and then back to the face cam.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just saying. That would be baller.
It's gonna be baller.
Fuck yeah. I don't know how drivers would work for that.
I talked to the old lady too. We're gonna get like a sign for the door, or like a fucking light outside.
Hell yeah.
When it's on,
streaming.
She's the only one allowed to come in.
Hell yeah, streaming. Stay the fuck out.
We're
gonna have a custom made streaming stay the fuck out sign.
We're gonna get like a fucking stepper in there too, and maybe a pull-up bar. Dude.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Fucking, we're gonna get jacked. It's gonna be like gains, bro.
Gains for days, man.
Gains for days. Coach wants to see the gains.
Tug your balls, tit fucker.
Do you like that show?
Dude, Letterkenny is baller.
Letterkenny is baller.
For those of us that live near Canada,
got your muscle shirt. Are the muscles coming in the mail tomorrow?
Like Canadians, some of them are not like that, but there's a lot of them that are like that. And when you live close to Canada,
dude,
it's like you understand that show. I'm sure like people down south don't understand
that is
it,
based on a town that one of the writers grew up in, or the writers grew up in, I believe.
Dude, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like a show about nothing, really. About fighting and, scrapping once in a while. And
dude.
The toughest dude in town.
The toughest guy? I love, like, I don't...
The title of the toughest dude in town is really important to me, and I know it is to you, too. We can shake hands right now.
I love the way that motherfucker, like, 2 drags off a cigarette. It's done.
Yeah, he takes a shot,
get a fight,
lights a cigarette, takes 2 drags, throws it, and just starts scrapping, dude. Fuck yeah.
There's a new season on in Canada right now, so if we ever have any podcast listeners or YouTube viewers in Canada, no spoilers.
No spoilers, dude.
Or message me and warn me, and I'll get up and leave the room, because Phil deserves it.
Dude, I think I'm on like season 4.
If Canada wants to spoil Letterkenny, direct message Phil.
Dude, you cannot spoil Letterkenny.
Dude, yeah. Any Canadian followers that were upset about the spoiling of Avengers.
Dude. Dude, I think that his sister is going to end up marrying the one that he got pregnant. The woman that he got pregnant. Or dating her.
That would be something.
But it showed that she got pregnant and that it was his, but it never showed the baby.
Ziggy, give it a chill.
It's been 2 seasons. By now, they should have had the baby. So where is it?
I don't spoil things. I don't remember.
Dude.
Every time I watch it, I'm like not always watching it, so I'm on my 3rd time through, and I don't think I've seen it all once yet. But that's how I watch those types of shows, because it has longevity to it. I can get like fucking 8 months out of those, 8 years out of those 4 seasons.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, bud.
Dude, I haven't got to season 5 or 6 yet.
That's what I likes about you. Back it down, Squirrely Dan. Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes about 80%.
Dude, so I'm loving having this drink stand right now too, because these coffees are condensating like a cunt.
Oh hell yeah.
And Jonesy's actually, I drank a pot of coffee before I picked you up, and I'm on my second large coffee that's cold now, and I'm gonna have to go to the pisser.
Oh shit, yeah, bud.
Dude, we have a podcast studio.
We got.
I mean, just put a 5-gallon bucket between us.
Yeah.
No. We can put it in the corner.
We could just have tubes that lead to our seats that go directly to the bathroom.
Dude, yeah, I'll just get a fucking catheter for the podcast.
Yeah. That's what we gotta do. Dude, we got Ziggy Starlight in the house tonight, right here. He's finally jumped right up for all the podcast listeners. You don't get to see the puppy pup here on the live show. He's just chilling like a villain. He's always got to have that spotlight from the camera. If he doesn't, he starts acting up, and he'll go pull the curtains down and start acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And it's cuckoo for Crazy Puffs. It is. So it's a good thing I'm giving him some attention right now. Otherwise, he would really be crazy. You're gonna fall down, huh? I know, see, now you can hear him. Oh, what is the deal? Yeah. We got Beans coming up. Beans in the house. Ziggy's gone. Y'all can see what up. You already know what it is. 2 ballers on a Sunday morning, and that's just how it is. Well, technically, it's Sunday afternoon at this point. I mean, let's be honest.
Depends on where you live.
Well, that's true. In Korea, it's like at least 9:30.
At night, probably.
At night.
Because at 9:30 p.m., it's 10:30 a.m. over there.
Oh, shit. So, yeah.
Because last time I sent him the link to this show, I looked at the time, and it was like by 3 o'clock in the morning or some wild shit.
So they should have come on anyways. What the fuck?
He's probably up doing Molly.
Dude, you would think.
Korean connection. That's right. Jonesy's in bed with the Koreans.
It's pretty crazy.
I want to know when they're releasing that RTA so I can fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been released by now.
That's my bargaining chip, though,
dude,
man.
Probably by the time it comes out, it's going to be so different.
Where the Koreans at with this now? I'm going to fucking start posting pics.
Dude, you think by now...
That's when I disappear and die, though.
By now, MDMA should be lifted on that, so you should be able to talk about it.
MDA, they're working on... they're using medical grade now with people with PTSD microdosing and seeing great results.
So now they can just take a little X
and shout outs to fucking Denver for decriminalizing mushrooms.
Fuck yeah, dude. They
Holy
grow.
Shit.
Denver don't give a fuck, dude. They're gonna be like the mushroom capital of the world now.
Fucking do a live podcast in Denver. Tripping.
Oh shit. That would be epic, would it not?
You want to support the podcast, dude? Let's send VT Vape Guy and Jonesy Vapes to Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
We need to raise enough money to pay our bills for 2 weeks, too, while we're gone. Because we're going to be there for 2 weeks. You guys are going to have to fund, like, a full-fledged fucking family vacation. Our wives are
I mean, we'd eat some mushrooms and get lost.
And I don't want to bring all of our podcast setup down there, so we'll just buy an entire new setup while we're down there.
Dude, we'd have to get one of those in-real-life streamer setups. We could just... be walking around streaming 24/7 because we'd have to like
cam right over there, bro. I want to use that for vlogs.
Dude, we'd have to like keep it going. Otherwise, we'd have to like not realize we're doing it. Otherwise, we'd forget all the time.
Yeah,
and we'd be all fucking tripping on mushies, and it'd be crazy.
That's the whole thing, dude.
So you'd get to see through the eyes of a fucking tripper, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool.
So
Denver's gonna do it, then California's gonna do it.
And which one goes recreational first? It's gonna be a race.
Yeah. Yeah. And then there's gonna be all the protests for a couple years, and then all the other states will follow suit soon after.
Yeah.
It's like the domino effect, man.
Yeah.
Domino effect. Dude, have you reviewed any crappy shit these days?
Not yet, but I'm excited to because of the platform change.
Dude, I totally reviewed a really shitty device earlier today. Yeah, man.
What?
The Reload S clone? Terrible.
Yeah, actually, I kept that going on purpose. At first, I was trying to get my words together. What the fuck happened to that? You brought it over once, and I never saw it again. Even like
there's a good reason for that, man. It's not good. It's not good. Okay.
At all, like the whole.
It's $7.23 wasted, and that's the answer.
It's hard to waste $7, dude.
Yeah, man. Not good. It says right in the listing BF pin included. It doesn't say BF atomizer, so they're covered because the bottom feeding pin is included. Yes,
that's right.
Does it actually squonk?
It's
squonkless. No, it doesn't have a hole for squonking. The fucking pin does, but the positive post that screws into it is solid, so the juice goes nowhere. You squeeze the bottle and it blows up and juice goes all over your hands. That's where it goes. It's like, what the fuck? And so they're covered because it says BF pin included. It does not say BF RDA. Probably a good thing because it's not. It is not a squonker. Doesn't work in squonking. Don't try it.
Don't do it.
I call it the flavorless S.
Oh, so it's not a good RDA either.
No.
Can I review this?
No performance.
I want to review it.
No flavor. The worst machine work you've ever seen in the macro shots, dude. It's like I didn't even want to take macros of it because from a distance it looks half decent build. You put a macro lens to that bitch, dude.
Does it get ugly?
Oh, it gets ugly real quick. You can see how little bit of metal they have around the threads of the fucking grub screw,
wreck.
Dude. It's a train wreck, bro. And the insulator isn't made from PEEK. I don't know what it's made of. It's not made from PEEK.
So
it's like a soft plastic stuff. It's not. No, it's not PEEK.
Oh, that's.
You know what PEEK is when you fucking touched it, and PEEK is like a harder plastic. It's high temperature plastic.
It's all the same color too.
Dude,
it's got the same feel.
It's rough. It's got a negative post that's removable for cleaning, but it like turns, and dude, it's bad. It's just bad news all around. And so all day long, it's been in my mind this fucking negative review. I butcher this RDA. I'm like, I don't know. Yes, this is a clone, and really the machine work is what reflects on that.
Yeah.
But as far as the overall design of the RDA, it's like, what the fuck were they thinking, dude? It's like, this is the worst top-down style single coil airflow RDA I've ever used in my life. And Reload typically has a pretty good name for having decent shit. At least somewhat decent, The Reload X was, up in, some people liked it, some people didn't. I liked it. Dude, not good. Horrible RDA. Yes, you can review it.
I don't know. Maybe it's not worth. I don't know. I just want to have fun with it. Maybe I should just redo the Kylan 2 video.
The flavorless 2.
Yeah. Because I took so long to review that.
They do have a Kylan Mini V2 coming out.
I should review that.
I bought an RDA from 3F8. It listed Kylan Mini V2, and I said, "Oh, I'll get that." It isn't out yet, but they have it. So maybe it's a China thing, maybe it's a regional thing. So I bought it. It comes in. It's the Kylan 2, and the listing is now changed from Kylan Mini V2 to Kylan V2. It's like, you're shitting me. I know I did not buy another Kylan 2, okay? But that's what I got. So that's always nice to get an RTA in that you didn't want, didn't need, was all set with to begin with.
Yeah. Just review it again. Maybe it's better now.
Maybe it's better now. Who knows? Oh, shit, man. What's the best RDA? 2 Jews, 1 Nazi for the podcast listeners. What's the best RDA you have used, Jonesy?
The BTFC. I mean, that's spoiler review, but
that's a good RDA, man.
But if you're looking for something more relevant, the Baron is one of my favorites. Still, I really like that. The Ogvape, the Ocula there is gonna, I think, make that. I think that'll be, you'll see that on the regular after the review.
Yeah.
But like BTFC is like, you know, I love to learn the hard way, my mom always said, and I should have got this way back. Dude, you were reviewing it like when I got into building, and I just kept buying other shit, and you just kept like, dude, this BTFC is awesome, it's easy to build on, the flavor's great, it chucks clouds, and I'm like, oh, I just bought this, and I just bought this, look at this.
The BTFC is good, man.
I definitely kicked myself in the ass for not getting it a long time ago.
Fuck yeah.
I would say that's my favorite RDA of time right now.
Yeah. That's a pretty good RDA, man. That's pretty good. That's right up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's come out in RDAs that you like more than the BTFC? Because that was last year's top.
This year,
one,
I haven't done. Yeah, I have not done a lot of RDAs this year, really.
You did the Hot Rod, the Baron, the Yellow Jacket.
All were good.
I those are just the ones that did you review the Apocalypse 25 yet?
I haven't reviewed it yet. That's not even on the list.
It's not. Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert!
He's like, that's not even like the honorable.
No. The new Goon was really good this year.
The one the 25.
Yeah, that was good.
That's decent. I would consider buying an authentic on sale for the collection.
All my favorite ones are from last year still.
Yeah.
I like the Nada. The Nudge is really good, but it's tricky to build. It takes a little bit for you to learn, but once you learn it, it's a really good side airflow RDA. The Kennedy there that came with the Vindicator was alright, the new Kennedy.
Yeah. It's got a good flavor.
The Ardent's pretty good, side airflow RDA.
It is.
Yeah, that's a good one. The Ardent. I haven't reviewed that yet. I gotta review that.
Yeah.
I meant to, but I spaced it. I was gonna do it the week after I did the Dreamer.
You don't need those 7 views. I just really expected that to get like Vindicator style traction.
Well, it's a really popular RDA. I'm surprised it's not a little, more viewed, but it's just one of those things. Times Vape isn't a huge company.
Yeah.
So it's sad that Smock, Vandy Vape, Geek Vape, those type of places are what get the views, but it's it's the truth. Another one that's been on the rise is I can't think of it right now.
Should have wrote it on a post-it
note. I should have wrote it on a post-it note, man. Should have wrote it on a post-it. Man. I brought it up and I can't even say. So yeah, there you have it. It's just one of those things. I'm going to be on Lethal Coil's show this week.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to watch that, I think.
Wednesday night, I do believe it is. I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to try to catch some of it.
Pretty sure it's Wednesday night at 7 p.m. So it's an hour before my show. It ends usually right around the time my show begins.
Oh, you fool.
So I'm going to be going from Lethal Coil's show over to my show. It's going to be a excellent show. He's normally got some pretty good guests on there, so I'm kind of glad he thought of me. I'm a little bit humbled by it. You know what I mean?
That's probably why he thought of you. Dude, you're a humble person. You don't
he gets some good people on there, man. I'm just a dude from VT.
You are VT.
I'm just a dude from Vermont on the Cloud Connection podcast.
Oh wow!
The award-winning, after 2019, we will be the award-winning vape podcast of 2019. That not only talks about the vape podcast, but we also talk about the Flat Earth, because I don't know who knows, but I've joined Flat Earth Society. Yeah, so on Facebook, the group, everyone go over there, check them out, send them some Cloud Connection podcast links. Mike Smith, what up?
So,
dude,
look out, Joe Rogan.
Look out, Joe Rogan.
We're gonna be rich.
We are rich, dude. We are rich with life.
Oh, we're gonna be financially rich.
Oh, you mean financially rich?
Yeah.
That's coming. We made $2.45. We're getting there, bro. That's like my yearly income on YouTube these days.
$2.76. I think it is. Yeah, the plays were about average this week. They didn't quite like hit the big number, but I was actually okay with that because our audience number is up substantially.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we need right there.
Because we
the audience
hit like low 40s and then dropped all the way back down to 33. But now we're up to mid 40s.
Fuck yeah, we are, dude.
So
we got listeners for days on the Cloud Connection podcast.
It's cool to like turn it like go to bed and check up, like wake up, check it like lunchtime, and it's like double. It's cool.
Hell yeah, man.
I like seeing that. It's
fun. People showing the love, dude.
Too.
People showing the love.
It makes
we
me
don't
excited
always
to do
have
this.
a topic. Like we don't sit there. We're not going on and on about vaping news, and we're not going on and on about shit, and we're just talking about stuff.
It makes me excited every Sunday.
People
though.
like that, dude.
And you know what, dude? I have this new motherfucking energy about me because Phil probably thinks like I'm on rids or something,
dude,
but
maybe he is. I don't know.
I have this new whole love for Sundays because I don't work Mondays.
Oh shit, dude! I work Mondays, bro.
Jonesy doesn't work Mondays. I'm gonna blow your phone up all day and
It's
be like,
not
Phil,
good.
dude, I'm on the
I
couch.
think I've got next Monday off. Isn't next Monday a holiday? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Memorial Day.
Yeah, I think I got that off. I think I got next Monday off. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. Unless they pull one of those,
we're gonna need you and
we're
a
gonna
small
need
crew
you
to come in.
to tell your guys they're working tomorrow. They're gonna say this at like 3:30 Friday afternoon. Tell your guys they gotta work Monday, just your crew, and yeah, we'll see you then. What else you gonna do? Sit around?
I was gonna say, let me sugarcoat it for you. What else you gonna do? The extra day off. You sit around your house.
You gonna sit around
Drink
or
some coffee, smoke some pot, hang out with your wife, talk to that Jonesy guy. Dude, you could just be at work.
yeah? What are you gonna do? Sit around? I mean, dude. Every now and again, I share the live show links and the podcast links in my personal Facebook, so that the guys at work can see that I'm not just sitting around. But they're like, "Oh, we watched some of that." And I'm like, "Yeah." They're like, "Yeah, but you guys just look weird." So we're like, "Fuck that." I was like, "Yeah, it's because you're not vapors. You don't care about what we talk about."
Dude, I'm gonna like fuck my whole palate up. I'm just picking up and setting down random flavors.
Dude, we've got crazy people who like to hear nothing.
Strawberry Crunch from Tailored House has come back into my life.
That's good shit, man.
It is.
Coil gunker, but good shit. Dude, I took one of them healthy brain all day focus pills.
Maybe
man.
that's what it's about.
I literally feel like I am like on like 100 fucking cups of coffee right now, man. I'm like, woo, 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 woo. Dude, those brain pills. What I need to do is I need to get to the Brain Pill Facebook group. We got to post Cloud Connection links in there. We don't have any tags in the show because we are having major technical difficulties.
I'm gonna up our
And
brain pills to on it Alpha Brain too when I run out of those.
And literally, we just had to go live because anytime we tried to we tried to set up a whole fucking title and everything, and it just kept locking us out, man.
Wifey's on her way home with groceries, so I'm gonna help her carry those up. But when I come back upstairs, dude, we can hit this list. We got a list of motherfucking topics. The podcast is about to go from like sideways off the rail to probably. I can see us getting a little fired up.
It's gonna be insane.
I wasn't joking when I said that on your post. Man. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be fucked up.
Because we're kind of like passionate about this.
Yep.
We have some real motherfucking topics.
We do. We got topics for days. We don't have our effects board up. If we had our effects board up, that would have been a perfect time for an effects board. Dude.
I mean, you basically just ran down what was coming up on your channel, though. So.
Yeah.
I did not film last week. We had some shit to do, and it's all good, though.
Yeah.
I am going to do the TM24 tomorrow. I am going to do the Nintendo box tomorrow. I'm going to do at least 2 reviews tomorrow, and not quite a story time, but I am going to do a video about why the channel is just going to be, like, Jonesy Vapes was a character that died. He died.
Boom.
The review videos are going to be the Jonesy that you see in the live show. It's just going to be me. Like, you're talking to Phil last night, and he's like, there's one cool thing about crappy devices is sometimes the videos get, like, a positive, like, they get really good traction and they get a lot of views. And it was like, man, I wish, like, the Kylan video took me so long to make because I didn't know how to make a bad review.
Yep.
So it's just going to be like, this thing is fucking trash.
Yep. There you go. Boom. Garbage.
Maybe if it's a clearance shelf item, I'll film the ending of the video outside of me, like, just smashing it with a fucking hammer.
Dude, with some crazy techno. Wow.
Yeah, because we got rights to that fucking robot music.
Wow, 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 wow.
I like the TV MA explicit thumbnail. I feel like when we post it in those rando vape groups and stuff, though, that gets, like, that gets traction from even, like, non-vapers.
People like that shit.
Yeah.
They like to say, they like the shit that they're not supposed to watch.
Yeah. I'm going to use that in, like,
just saying,
the intro to my reviews, too.
That's why YouTube was giving us grief, because we had that thumbnail. We didn't put that thumbnail back and they let us go live, man. They're trying to block our right to freedom of speech.
YouTube doesn't like us because we got those anchor pennies coming in.
Yeah, we got the anchor money, and YouTube can suck it.
Penny a play.
Yeah, and we get those plays, son. That's the one thing about plays, is you guys, what you need to do is you need to play the podcast for 15 minutes, stop, exit the app, go back on, restart it, and then skip to where you were. Then that counts as another play.
The analytics might be a bit more strict than that. Strict than that. I think you might actually have to listen to the whole podcast.
Listen to the whole podcast, restart it, listen to it again, do it over and over and over, man. That's what you need to do. When you go to bed at night, put your earbuds on, turn on the Cloud Connect, put it on repeat, because that's just how you roll. Booyah.
So I noticed that, like, people are into podcasts, so even if you don't want to do that, you could just tell your friends that are into podcasts, because it's not just vape shit, we have other stuff.
We talk about all kinds of different shit.
Like, my nephew that listens to our podcast doesn't vape at all. He, like, told me yesterday when I saw him, he's like, dude, I really enjoy it, though. I wasn't just saying that. He thinks we're funny and shit, and we joke around. So you get the best of both worlds. You get your serious shit, you get your fucking, your hee-haw laughs.
Yeah, you get those, we don't do butt stuff.
No, and I'm not taking any freaky showers.
No freaky showers, no butt stuff.
No.
We will do tube signings, but we don't do butt stuff. So we draw the line. That's just how we roll, guys. That's just the way it is.
I'm not signing any, like, hairy, dirty tubes.
No hairy, dirty
Phil
tubes.
said he likes
Clean them
some
up first,
patina, but you should polish it first.
Shave it, polish it,
shine your
then
tube.
show up.
Shine your tube.
Yeah.
Get some Brasso or ketchup.
Yeah. We're not doing anything freaky. So we got a fan meetup coming up. We're gonna meet up with fans at Pizza Putt.
Pizza Putt's gone.
Oh shit. We're late.
I used to deliver there.
We're late, dude. We were supposed to be there the day they closed for a fan meetup. Oh man, we're late. Sorry for the lateness, guys. We'll have to cancel the fan meetup. But one day we will meet up. I think they should bring Pizza Putt back, just with an owner who can run the business better a little bit and make money. I don't know. Maybe it's just the nostalgia of it. Maybe I would just hate it and never go again.
Yeah, I know the building looks weird. I still cut over that road sometimes. No, I don't, because I don't have Underhill on my route anymore. But when I did, I used to cut over that road quite a bit, and it's weird going by knowing it's not there.
I went down there to Harris to get some shit one time, and it's like, man, Pizza Putt used to be right there.
You still thought it was open, so I don't think that happened.
Not cool, man. Well, maybe it was still. Maybe I thought it was still there.
Maybe you had, like, deja vu about it.
Maybe I'm like got ESPN and I'm seeing the future, and they're gonna be open at the same location, especially for a fan meetup. Who knows?
Dude, I'm almost out of custom.
The problem is the laser tag. You can only do 3 people at a time. So
I only did it once a long time ago. So I always mini golfed. That was why I always went.
Jonesy won't send me custard. What the fuck is up? Ruffines wants
That's probably
the
the other
custard.
reason we had trouble going live is Ruffines.
Ruffines.
I'm going to make it worth your wait. It's going to be at least 80 days.
Yeah.
But you're going to get one of the early test samples of Jonesy juice.
Jonesy juice. There you go. You heard it live.
I've got the first
on the Cloud Connection channel.
The first Van Custard. Or Van Custo.
Van Custo.
I do have a recipe that I have to test soon too for what is going to be lemon dash the letter E Custo.
Lemon E Custo.
Yep.
That's how we roll, dude.
Yep. And I'm gonna do a strawberry Custo too, and that'll get me started once I have those 3 down.
Hell yeah.
Then I can really start to. This should be half steeped by now too, and it does smell and taste all right.
Yeah.
That's a strawberry cream thing, the one I sent you with there, and I asked you sugar cookie to cake batter ratio, because I didn't have that, whatever it was they were looking for.
Dude, cake batter's a good flavor to work with too. Once you get it down, if you put too much though, it is too much.
Well, I like on the e-liquid recipes thing, when you create an account, you can put in all your flavorings.
Yeah.
And click on what can I make.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see what comes up with cake batter.
Dude, I
have a banana split flavoring.
Dude,
too.
I like that they have the recommended percentages, because then you can just
you can adjust it too.
You can.
Because that recipe for the Van Custo that I tweaked, I did make it my own.
Yeah.
I didn't have all the ingredients, so I
See, there's like 13 different strawberries. I always order the wrong fucking strawberry, man. I ordered the Capella Strawberry Sweet. That's a good strawberry, though.
I am a strawberry junkie, so I'm going to order every strawberry from every company.
There you go. Boom. Flavor West has a strawberry I want to try. Capella's has another fresh strawberry.
This is the part where I carry up the groceries, so you're going to have to play hostie again.
I'm hostying this bitch. Jonesy will return.
Yeah.
For all the podcasts.
I have to do my husbandly duties, so you all can fucking respect that.
Jonesy's got some husbandly duties going on. He's carrying up the groceries. Chivalry is not dead, okay?
Hell yeah.
So recognize, for all the podcast listeners out there, Jonesy will carry in the groceries, and that's just how he rolls. He's just that kind of dude, okay? He just is. And you don't want to mess with that, okay? When my old lady shows up, this is why we don't do it in my house, okay? Because when my old lady shows up, she's like, all right, I need the groceries done. And I'm like, okay, groceries. And she's like, oh, I got to go up here and I got to grab this. And I'm like, okay, let's go grab that. And then, there you go. Ruffines mixed some strawberry malted milk this morning. And he is all out of flavors. Oh shit, dude! There's nothing worse than running out of DIY flavors, especially if you vape DIY exclusively. Because I know when I was vaping my DIY heavily, I didn't really care for a lot of the juices that I would buy at the time, and I was just sticking with my DIY because I liked the way the nicotine hit was. I liked the way my mixes came out. It's been a while since I've gone full on DIY. I got to get some more nicotine and some other flavors to make some cool shit, because I think it'd be really cool to go back to DIY again. I got my glazed donut that I've been vaping on. It's a good glazed donut, but it's a little too throaty after a long steep. As far as shake and vape goes, it's really good glazed donut for like the first month, and then after that it turns into really throaty. So if you're going to vape my glazed donut, vape it after the first week, start vaping it, and vape it before your month is up. Otherwise, it starts to get really throaty. I got to kind of dial down a few of the flavors and dial up some of the other flavors. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo, Batman. That's how we roll up in this bitch. We got me host-eing. Oh, shit, what did I just do? I went full screen, bitches. Trying to get my links and shit handled here. Text the old lady and say, I love you, baby. Are you watching? Boom. Bam. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, I watched Avengers Endgame again, and it was baller. It really was. This week there hasn't been a lot of like major vaping news as far as I'm concerned, other than the soda vaping thing. But I'm gonna wait for Jonesy to get back before we talk about the soda vaping shit. But as far as like FDA shit, stuff like that, there hasn't been a lot of new shit come out this week. I did receive an email response from Vermont Governor Phil Scott, which I thought was kind of cool. But for the most part, there hasn't been a whole lot of news as far as that goes. But yeah, I did receive that email. Jonesy's old lady's in here. We are live right now. You could come in and be a special guest. So we got a seat open right there. I'm trying to get Jonesy, for those of you guys listening, I'm trying to get Jonesy's old lady to come in and join the live show. She ain't having no part of it. She's like, she says. No motherfucking way. She ain't having none of that. I told her, I said, you don't know. You could be internet famous and not even know it. So, I mean, the dogs are internet famous. Look, there's Beans right there. She is internet famous. All it takes is 1 minute on the Cloud Connection show, and you could be internet famous for life. I'm just saying. We take requests about topics. We take suggestions, but we don't take you bossing us around, okay? You don't tell us what to do. You don't own us. We are not your slaves. We are your muses, okay? There's a difference. We take suggestions, but you don't boss us around. That's it. Cool. Bring her on. See, that's what I said. She don't want to come on. She's like, she says.
My wife?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. She's
she
audio
ain't
only.
gonna do it.
And she won't.
No fucking way.
Ain't gonna do it. VT's here to tell us about vaping soda.
Oh shit, I was just talking about how I weren't going to talk about that till you came back. But now that you're back, we can talk about vaping soda. No, you are not hearing me wrong. I don't mean baking soda. I'm talking about motherfucking vaping soda, okay? There is an epidemic these days of companies out there just trying to like get it so their product is seen by more people, okay? That's what it's all about these days, is the motherfucking marketing, dude. And so what does iJoy do, okay? What does iJoy do? They post an Instagram story of one of their motherfuckers taking their new kit that's about to come out, putting some fucking soda in that bitch, turning it on and vaping it and blowing a cloud out. Now, is that soda she was vaping? Possibly. Did it produce a cloud? Maybe. Did that bitch, or what? Who? I don't know. Remember if it was a bitch or a dude. I think it was a woman though. Did they fuck their lungs up by doing that? Probably. I mean, there's carbonation in there. There's yes, there's a lot of corn syrup and shit. But dude, there's other shit in there. There's other things in there that you don't know what it's gonna do to your lungs when vaporized.
Yeah.
Why would anybody do that? And I get it. They were going for like a viral marketing campaign thing, and so they were doing it to get now I get the hiccups. They're doing it to get people to watch, and I guess it worked, but son of a bitch. They posted a apology post about it, but in the apology post they still had the video. In the apology post they had the video, so they posted it twice.
Better ways to attract that attention, you know, just use like modern advertising techniques that they do with like cars. When you see them driving in these ridiculous snowstorms, dude, or you know, like you see a commercial for like a G.I. Joe action figure and it looks like it's fucking 6 feet tall and real. Do that with a mod, make it look like a transformer, or not like a toy, but you know, make it like huge and like make this person, you know, find another way to make it viral.
Yeah.
You know, like those huge unregulated mod videos of like the DeWalt case and shit like that. That goes viral, and it's not doing it in a fucking way that says we vape Coca-Cola.
Right.
And right now is the worst possible time to be attracting this attention. We're under
all
so
these
much fucking
vape
fire.
bans and all this. And yeah, they're in China. The Chinese don't give a fuck. Their government's just like, oh, they're vaping soda. Dummies.
Yeah.
We're overpopulated anyway. But over here in the States,
They're trying to take it all
they're
away.
like, we don't even want our people doing it to begin with. Now they're going to be vaping soda? What's next? Fucking vanilla extracts? Tabasco sauce?
Yeah.
What is next? Gatorades?
Pubes.
You know, pubes? I mean, what is next? And then people are going to be vaping blood, animal guts, all kinds of shit, all because of the domino effect.
I guess it's the other thing that frustrates me too is like with everything that's going on, like I heard Grim Green say, like, where is this fucking iJoy Vupu style drama over everything they're doing? Is it because like nobody's smashing mods? It's not just about people promoting like kids and vaping soda, dude. They're like, you know, why aren't you mad about the regulations and the taxes and the bans like you guys are these
I agree.
bad advertising videos?
I do agree there as well. We should be
Because I am.
focusing our energy on that for sure.
I am. I'm mad about that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm mad about.
I'm mad about the 92% vaping tax that Governor Phil Scott has appropriated.
I think that's why you made me. You made me. And that's the fucking reason.
Yeah.
Because I tagged Phil Scott like in like 18 Twitter posts in under 8 hours and I didn't get anything, so I moved it to my personal Facebook. And I'm just not going to stop
Yeah.
until I'm not allowed on social media or I'm in the courthouse.
Dude, that dude, I'm telling you right now, man.
That's why.
They want.
I got fired up. Now the dogs are farting and it stinks.
Oh,
here.
it does, bad. It does. The dogs are going to town.
I'm kind of glad they fired it because it brought a little.
For
bit
all
of
the
light.
podcast listeners out there, what do you get when you mix a dog fart with a cat fart?
I'm glad that happened though. That brought a little bit of light humor to the end of the soda rant. And
You get a cat dog fart. Oh!
The Phil Scott thing is all like starting to make sense though, because like most people know him as Phil Scott, the politician or the race car driver. But what was he before that? He was a businessman.
He was.
What do businessmen do?
They make money.
It's just like any other business. Only it's just like a Vermont scale. They make money and they continue to try to figure out how to make more money. So if that's the way he don't give a fuck. Do you think he smokes or vapes? No.
Fuck no.
He wants us all to smoke, clearly. It says right in that fucking bill that these taxes and vape bans will stop people from switching from combustible tobacco.
It says it right in the bill, and that's what their goal is, to stop people from switching to a healthier, safer, life-saving alternative. Has anybody watched A Billion Lives?
I did this morning. I'm gonna have to watch it again though. I watched like the first chunk of it laying on the couch, but then I did some around the house stuff.
Most of it's stuff that most of us already know that like vape anyways. Some of it's not. Some of it's cool stuff to know. A lot of it is to educate the people who think that it's this demonized thing.
It's cool that they got the Winston Man on there
Yeah,
too.
it is. It's really cool.
I mean, you can't get the Marlboro Man. He told y'all motherfuckers not to smoke when he was dying.
Yeah.
That whole Royal College study really pisses me off too, because they're the same ones that taught us everything we know about cigarettes, but we're not willing to accept their studies on vaping.
Well, no, because it's pro-vaping.
That's a financial.
That's it. Because it goes against what they want.
I get it. You don't want to lose your money and it's your job, so why don't you just fucking start doing it with vape products instead of tobacco?
Boom. Problem solved.
Now you got a new job.
Problem solved. New job, more money. Boom. Done. We'll give you a $3 an hour raise. Fuck them.
Yeah, because you get to change the world.
We'll put you on payroll, bitches. Don't fuck around, be getting stitches.
Yeah. If we just switch them all to vape companies, I'll give them 10% of the cloud connection.
There you go.
That's like 8 cents in your pocket right there.
Right there. Boom.
In cash.
Sold.
I'll round
8 cents.
it up to $1.
Dude, sold right now to the man in blue.
Wicked. Wow, we covered that pretty well, I think. Aspen Mod Co. Ruby Roo
Mod Co.
Vapes on Instagram and at Josh the Hand on Instagram. I shared the thing. Their Instagram account for Aspen Mod Co. is vanished, like off the face of fucking thin air, dude.
Word?
Check it out. I'll pull it up. Yeah, dude, it's
It's just gone?
Some people can't even search for it, and I might be able only to find it because I started following Ruby Roo and Josh and Aspen Modco when I found the Culture of Clouds podcast through Grim Green. So I have searched for it. But when you search Aspen, I have to type it all out because it won't even predict it.
That is bullshit, man.
It's vanished. Oh, I can't get the account anymore either. So I can't even show you that it's gone?
What?
Yeah.
Dude.
I can show you
what
the photo.
What the fuck happened, man?
Because I reposted the thing.
Yeah. How does something like that just happen? That's the question, I guess.
Yeah, here it is. Free Aspen Modco account. Nobody knows where it is. That's like some Twitter disappearance shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's just completely gone. So if anybody was looking, because they just did a batch release, I believe, so if anybody was looking to purchase one, you have to go through their individual Instagram.
Dude, I can't even search it.
And, you know.
It's like locked up.
It's gone.
I can get a hashtag.
I could actually still get to it this morning, but it just said no posts yet, no followers.
No results
nothing.
found.
So now it is completely wiped out, even of my previous searches.
That is crazy. That's fucked up.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Colorado thing because they're shooting for the 62% tax right now. And they're going to do a floor tax. So if you already own a vape shop, you have to pay tax on everything you already have.
62 is better than 92.
That's good. No vape cats couldn't afford to pay tax on the stuff they already have in stock. That'll shut down every vape shop in Colorado.
Wow.
Because it's
just crazy. There's going to end up being anarchy and the apocalypse over this because they can take away our freedom of speech, but they can't take away our freedom to vape, man.
Well, yeah, like you're just gonna have to go to bordering states, 3F vape. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point there's like some sort of fucking black market juice site.
Oh fuck yeah, dude, guaranteed.
You know,
guaranteed. It's gonna be. They're fucked because that's it. We're going to stop ordering from in the U.S. We're going to start ordering from China.
That we will.
I know you can still buy cigarettes online. You can go right online right now over to like Indonesia.com and buy fucking cartons of smokes for like $20.
I think it'll just switch to eventually at some point there will be a United States like state-to-state juice tax.
Fuck them. That's all I can say.
It'll just be a juice tax.
I'll be just buying my shit from China.
I think over time we can whittle it down to a juice tax.
What they need to do is they need to just flex a little bit.
Philip Morris is going to release
compromise
that
with these motherfuckers
thing and shit, and I don't think that people are going to switch to that as a
no. The IQS
device.
is a joke.
It's a fucking Marlboro.
Yeah, it's a cigarette, dude. They're going to put weed in there, man.
People are going to figure out how to take it apart and put weed in there.
Yeah.
And if I see some good YouTube videos on that, I'll get an IQOS 3.
No,
I won't. Dude. It's $140 fucking.
Yeah, you just buy a dry herb vaporizer before you do something like that.
I'll just put it in my bong.
There you go. You know, you'll get. Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know, man. It's a sad state the world's come to. It really is. Just shit don't make sense. They want to push the shit that's bad for you.
I think the tax will be like,
I think they ought to just, the thing
generate like a big vapor.
The thing is like they should just live and let live. If you want to have cigarettes, have cigarettes. That's your choice. If you want to have vapes, have vapes. If you want to smoke cigarettes, smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
If you want to smoke vapes, smoke vapes. What's the fucking problem? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Smoke whatever you want.
We say it's bad for you. Well, you know what? I don't care what the FDA says. Okay? I don't give a fuck. I feel better since I quit, and that's it. Plain and simple. And I don't care what the FDA says about teen vaping. I'll give my kid a vape if it's going to keep him off cigarettes.
I did.
You know what I mean? So fuck them.
Fuck them. Do chores for pods.
And whatever happened to them just leaving us the fuck alone and letting us as the parents worry about what about the kids? Because the bottom line is, if we didn't want our kids doing it, if we really didn't want them doing it, we would stop them from doing it.
Yeah, we just make their life hell.
Yeah. They are our kids. We make the rules. Yeah. We just be like, listen, you want to go out and smoke cigarettes? Fuck you.
I didn't get in trouble.
You're all done playing PS4,
when
bud.
I was a kid, so why would I get mad at 17-year-old stepson for vaping.
I just dropped the show in 2 groups. Oh, shit.
Oh, snap.
Ruffines just laid the smackdown. Was it a flat earth group? That's the question. I did that, by the way. I posted the Cloud Connection link in the Flat Earth Society. Not sure if it got approved or not, but I did post it there. They got 5,000 users, and I was approved member. So...
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for BT Vape Guy. He is in the Flat Earth.
I just
Facebook
started a
group,
random round of applause.
and nobody joined it. Where's that cricket fucking sound effect?
That's what we
now?
need. That's what we need. God damn it!
Oh shit, that would be so baller.
Dude, I have to go to Walmart after this.
I'm sorry. The wifey just got back from Walmart. She said it was a motherfucking shit show up there.
I believe it is.
I would assume so because that was an awfully long trip for the amount of groceries.
It's the weekend of Memorial Day,
so,
or the weekend before.
Yeah, people
so
are
everybody's
stocking up.
going up there now.
They don't have any employees.
Yeah, they're all down to
Somebody
electronic employees.
Eggs in front of the self-checkout.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
So what does the robot do? Comes flying out with a sweeper?
Yeah, that's the other thing. There's only one person up there, so when shit like that goes down, it's like way longer of an
And that
event.
one person has to approve cigarettes, alcohol, certain electronics, fucking, you know, so
Butt
they're
sex.
busy. They're busy. That one motherfucker is busy A, son B, okay?
He
And,
doesn't look busy.
well, yeah, I mean, usually he's just standing there texting or something, but,
Yeah.
I mean, busy
pool.
texting.
Pocket
So,
pool. He's
busy texting.
He's probably got a jewel in his butt.
Yeah, probably.
That's where I keep
He's
my
queefing
extra
all
jewel.
over it. Dude, I saw something
put
on
it-
Letterkenny that made me
Oh, yeah.
inspired.
What?
Fart book.
A fire butt.
Dude. Fart book. That's what we need. Fuck Facebook. We need fart book.
Fire butt. You upload 3 farts, audio with a lovely picture behind them.
They cannot be cat farts.
No.
No cat farts. And no queef farts either.
No queefing.
All anal farts.
All
that's
butt
it.
farts.
And they gotta be all recorded on the spot.
You got to be proper.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for this. You gotta like get some. Oh yes, I downloaded all the seasons.
You did it.
Oh shit, I just said that live.
You
I
downloaded
purchased all the
them
seasons
from Amazon Prime.
from Amazon and Hulu. So
Yeah.
there you have it.
Letter can't. Oh shit, yeah. End of the laneway, don't come on the property.
End of the laneway, don't come on the property. Fuck yeah, dude. Down for a scrap today or
Oh,
what,
I'm down.
boys?
I'm down for a scrap, bud.
I'm always down for a good scrap on a Sunday.
Yeah, dude, we need to get like we don't.
Tug your
drink,
balls,
but
you
we
tit
need
fuckers.
Shot glasses. We'll just do shots of water so we can do the double tap when we set it
Oh
down.
yeah. No matter where he's at, he's got to take a shot.
Yeah.
Before, so somebody better have a bottle of booze on the fly at all
Yeah.
times.
Have you seen the Christmas episode yet?
No,
Oh,
no,
dude, it's
I have not
great.
seen the Christmas.
It's great.
Dude, I bet it is. I saw the Halloween one,
Yeah, it's,
or
yep,
some,
mhm.
one of.
Yep,
One of
it's-
them.
It's tradition. Yep, yep. It's tradition.
Dude, I saw the snowmobiling one where they built the snowmobiling shack,
Oh yes.
and the guy and the D-gens from Uptown came
D-gens.
and destroyed it, and they had to get some gay-looking guys out there so that the D-gens would come down and be and anti-gay them.
It's a great day for Thunder Bay.
Dude, that show is great, man. Letterkenny.
Have you seen the spelling bee
I don't know. I don't think so.
or the cigarette dealing with the meth heads?
I saw that one.
Yeah, joint boy, did you jump out of the scrap and smoke a joint and then jump back in the scrap? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit.
It is such a great show.
It is such a great show, man. Even my wife likes it.
I wish, yeah, likewise, dude. And usually that like dumb humor stuff is a little bit more me than
Yeah, it's sort of like Trailer Park Boys, but
better.
better.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, double mic bump.
Double mic bump.
Dub mic bump.
Tug your balls, tit
Bump.
fuckers.
Your balls and tug, tit fucker. Hey Jonesy, why don't you have your mom charge that cell phone I gave her so I can FaceTime her later? That's all me. 3 coffees deep, condensating.
Oh, dude, I got 2 coffees down, and I'm on my kickstart,
Dude,
man.
when I'm done, this table's gonna be wetter than a $2 whore on nickel night.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm glad we got our
Afternoon, James Rivera. Shout outs to
He
the Cloud
sounds
Connection podcast.
Protecting your ball?
He is famous.
You is.
Wow.
Yeah, now, I mean, because everyone who comes on the Cloud Connection podcast
You know,
is
people
instantly famous.
like roofings that have like a YouTube channel. If
We
they
are
wanted
on iTunes,
like,
Spotify, Breaker.
to promote their channel. They could.
Did I say
send us,
iTunes?
like an
Anchor.
audio clip saying like this is Roofines from Roofines Our Plane channel or
Dude.
whatever it is, and you're listening to the Cloud Connection podcast, and I could play that
Did you eat
before the
yourself
Cloud Connection podcast.
Dude, he could totally do
I
that.
could put that in the audio.
Hell yeah.
That's how you can promote your page through us.
There you go. Boom.
Take
And it would be
free
on
audio samples.
It would be on iTunes. It would be on Spotify. Anchor.
Is Apple gonna carry it?
Yeah, Apple.
iTunes?
Yeah.
On iTunes,
It
you
is.
said?
We're on iTunes, dude. You believe it or not.
Spotify?
Spotify. Yes,
You
we're
said
on
Spotify?
Anchor. We're on SoundCloud.
No, we
Uh,
are
well,
not,
what you
and
need to
never
do,
will
though,
be. We
is-
will never be on SoundCloud.
Oh, I'm telling you, they're going to make an exception for
They
us.
make you pay to put your podcast
No, they're
on
just gonna
SoundCloud,
do it.
and you get zero monetization.
They're going to do it for free. They're just going to put it on there.
They're going to waive that fee for Phil.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Hashtag iHeartRadio waive the fee for
Yeah,
Phil.
iHeartRadio is coming down.
I'm like spam harassing the Vermont governor on social media, and you're going after fucking SoundCloud. It seems like this is a relationship is a little unbalanced.
Dude, it's totally unbalanced. You do most of the work. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like shut all my social media pages down and create a new one called BT's Bitch.
Oh shit, dude. Jonesy does most of the work.
I enjoy it though. I'm always excited about it. Sometimes I walk away and I'm like, wow, what the fuck did we just say to like everybody that listens to this? But I
Dude,
don't
people
care.
listen. We got South Africans in the house.
I always look forward to it. I was getting really pissed with the
We
internet
got-
connection trouble we were having earlier.
Dude, the internet connection really fucked us at the beginning.
Wow, dude.
It did, because we were live and YouTube was like, fuck you. They were like, for like an hour almost, for like 40 minutes, we were like, I don't know if it was recording onto your PC or not, but
Dude, I was getting ready to unplug both
Dude.
mics and start walking over to your house because wifey had the car.
dude, it was crazy.
Like text me like, we're walking to Phil's house.
YouTube
It's
was
not
shutting
working
us
here.
down. They were like, you ain't streaming today, bruh. See, but my streaming is different. Yours is set up with the new beta streaming, like screen and everything.
And your
So you
alpha
have to click
streaming.
go live, and mine is the
Alpha.
older version.
Well, if I'm beta, you I guess you're alpha.
And mine, you just click stream on your fucking XSplit, and then you're done. That's it. Start streaming, you're done. It auto streams right to YouTube. No bullshit, no click go live, no none of that. You're live. You're done.
Well, you're just.
I don't know. The newer versions of YouTube, they do this once every few years. They issue these new versions. I always opt out, man.
Well, you worked on a Sunday customer
Dude.
service, and then you went to Walmart grocery shopping.
Screw working
so
on a Sunday, dude.
I
don't
was
know what
worried
would
about
do.
us getting fired up in our Phil Scott rant, vape soda rant. I'm like, she's the one that's gonna get us pulled.
Oh,
on
I
YouTube.
can't right now.
What are you trying to do, bro?
Hold on, maybe I can.
What are you trying to do, bro?
Yeah, I can.
Whoa, we bridging
Boom.
up.
So you can post links.
Oh, dope.
There we go.
Should post the link for the anchor.fm/cloud connection.
Bam.
For podcast support. There, I did it. I asked for money.
There you go. Podcast support.
There's 3 tiers. I'm gonna change the Jonesy Vapes Patreon page to the Cloud Connection.
I only have like a couple Patreon people.
Well-
It's not a huge thing. At least not for me.
I
Like,
want to promote the giveaways through the Patreon.
the thing is, you have to do something like that.
I'm going
There's
to.
got to be some sort of reward for Patreon.
At some point, somebody.
I didn't even want to start it.
in
People
what
just
is
kept
going
asking me to do
be
it.
The Cloud Connection Patreon will get a stainless steel TM24 Pro Series.
See,
That's a pretty baller gift.
a couple of people just kept saying, "Oh, dude, we just want to donate. Put it on a Patreon because we already have that account." And so that's why I did it. I didn't even want to do it because I feel
And I've
like
got-
I don't have the time to dedicate to Patreon. You know
I've
what I mean?
got 2 of them.
Shared in 8 groups. Oh shit! Thank you, James. Appreciate that.
Maybe that, since our podcast is going to be podcast of the year 2019, I should hit up the Cash App.
Dude, we are going to be
Tell 'em
podcast of the year.
stop.
Everyone has to
sponsoring
vote.
Joe Rogan.
Cloud Connection podcast of 2019.
I don't think there is
So we
a
get the award.
podcast awards.
Dude,
voting
what do you
platform.
mean there's not a podcast? There's got to be. It's called the Whammies. The
Doctor-
Whammies. Instead of the Grammys or the Slammies, it's the Whammies.
Dr. Phil has a podcast.
He didn't. We beat him for best
You
podcast of the
obviously
year.
don't pay attention to
Dr. Phil's podcast? No. But actually, I've heard it's really good. It's not like his show.
Oh.
He was on the Joe Rogan
don't care for his
podcast
show.
making jokes about his porn stash and shit. He was like pretty laid back environment for Dr. Phil. It's like, oh, this isn't as bad.
Nice.
It turns out that show thing is real. That Cash Me Outside bitch is really out of control. The fucked up part is she's like a millionaire from that.
Yeah, she made all kinds of money for the Cash Me Outside,
Yeah.
and she still is, dude.
Bank.
She made bank. Like she don't have to work. Her mom
That's why
don't
we
have
need
to
to
work.
go on the Joe Rogan podcast.
And of course, her mom's going to be like, "Oh, well, keep acting like
I
that.
can't
Let's
believe-
encourage that behavior. You're pulling in millions of dollars for misbehaving."
that he didn't respond to my DM.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, that's rude, man.
Him and the guy were talking
That's
about
just rude.
vapes and just making jokes about how they look like robot dicks. And I mean, I guess that's kind of true. It does look like I'm sucking on a fucking robot dick, but they seemed very unknowledgeable about any of it.
I imagine
So I
they were.
thought that we should be on there. I'm actually going to hit up Young Jamie on
Dude.
Instagram.
If he don't have us on there, he played himself. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah.
And if we do get a chance to go on there, dude, we're gonna educate the fuck out of him. I'm gonna pull on my quad, big boy, goddamn
Yeah,
overcompensator
I
pro. Okay, this thing ain't nothing to frickin'
Can I see it?
slack
Actually?
on. I mean, that thing
But this
hits
has a
like
much
a Mack truck.
nicer feel than the SOB. And
Oh
the
yeah,
other one,
that
I
one had
think,
like
to
hard
me.
edges all over it. This one doesn't.
It's got nice,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's
not bad.
it's the overcompensator pro. It works out.
The Fuel 2.0 by Joy
Never heard of them before.
Syrian 0221.
Never heard of them before. The RDA is not much
Yeah,
flavage.
that spitback thing is weird. Is that 810?
Um,
Oh,
no,
no, it's not.
no,
You
it's
gotta
like 2010.
Does that even come out of there?
I think so. Yeah, it's like 2010.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like
What's the Kennedy drip tip?
way smaller than that.
Is it?
think.
I never pulled it
I think
out.
it's a goon style.
Is it actually a
Yeah.
goon style?
I think so.
What?
This one has like a little adapter that you can plug a 510 into though. That goes on the top of the drip
The
tip.
510 sucks though.
It goes on top of the drip tip.
Oh,
though.
that's dumb.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
So this RDA sucks.
The RDA does suck, but the mod, now that I've got it dialed in and working, it works.
Dude, you should put this BTFC on there. It's got like the same build in it.
Let's try it out.
What gauges you got in there on your tenor?
2636.
I have 2738.
There you go. It should be similar ohms.
0.3.
So it's a little bit higher.
3.4, 3.2, 3.3-ish. I liked the 27 because it doesn't ramp up so fast as the 28. That's where I really liked
Oh,
this
let's try.
one.
Hold on.
Up here. I think that's what's on there. I don't know. Maybe it'll just get a weird ass flavor. What I've been doing to get more formaldehyde in my vape is not using juice.
Oh, well, yeah, you got to use soda for that.
No, I just use
Straight formaldehyde.
makeup cotton pads and just cut chunks of the foam and put them in my coil and vape them dry. I do not do that. Don't
Oh,
fucking
we're
do
getting
that.
nothing.
Don't be a fucking fool. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute.
probably-
Do you got a flathead screwdriver?
I have a cup of vape tools, sir.
I have to adjust the 510 pin very carefully.
Oh, Jesus, babe, turn on the homeowner's insurance. Renter's insurance.
There we go. You have to adjust the 510 for each individual atomizer because they're all a little bit different.
Buys a $7 clone and he's
there we go.
Of it. Phil's really pushing it today. Yeah.
She hits like a Mackie.
I was just curious because that one was like almost too hot for me.
Yeah, it's a little on the hot side. It's definitely hitting at 8 volts.
That's
Definitely
much
giving
better.
you a series vape.
I like that better. You can leave it on there or take it off because you have to adjust your 510 and whatever you got to do there.
Wife made him go on the back porch. Oh shit!
Who's on the back porch?
I've got the car battery mod myself here with the Titan on there.
The battery.
I got it in shorty mode. The Titan's in small boy mode.
I like that mod a lot.
She's a chucking tits.
She's a sucking dick.
Dude, I've got 2 quad battery mods. I think I'm overcompensating, dude.
Dude,
It's
Phil's
not good.
got, yeah, that's 418-650. Sorry about your dick.
Oh shit, man, it's not
Hashtag Vienna sausage up in this bitch.
good. Oh man.
Dude, I'm rocking through 3 large motherfucking iced coffees.
Oh, dude. It's not
Next
good.
week I'm gonna tie my dick in a knot before we start.
Dude. Woo, I got a little Nick buzz off that. Holy shit
My
balls.
wife has no sympathy for Phil's today. Maybe
She
he
says,
won't.
fuck you, Brown.
Hashtag fuck Phil
I bet
Brown.
you Jennifer got it today, don't
Yeah, it's not like she drew your number.
12 volt lawnmower battery. That's next week,
What my
Roofines.
dog does to
Next week is the 12 volt lawnmower battery.
Can
Okay.
you do that?
I've got one, but it's not charged. I don't have the
Can we
charger.
vape it?
It's got a positive and a negative. Sure. Why not?
Let's do it.
Solder a wire and a mech mod to a negative and a positive, and then just hook that battery to it.
No, I
Done.
was thinking we would put it in a box with like a
No,
fucking
fuck that, dude.
2 handles.
We might as well go all fucking crazy with
and
it.
2 fire buttons
Ghetto,
on each
dude.
handle.
Plug it into an outlet.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, have you seen that video on YouTube where he makes
Yeah.
a huge fucking coil and he takes like 3 gallons of e-juice and puts it on there?
We're gonna one up that with a Tesla battery.
He
Elon
like
Musk.
pulls the cotton out of a pillow to throw it in there. Like, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit up a cotton company after we get the battery from Elon.
You got
'cause
the
we're gonna need
H3
a
video.
fucking strand of cotton.
Vape Nash.
that's Like yeah, that one's
Vape
classic.
Nash, brah. Vape
I
Nash.
watched that at your house.
Yeah.
Right before we did something. That might have been the day we made the Cloud Connection promo video.
I think it
because
was.
We were like watching all sorts of YouTube videos.
Yeah, we were watching a lot
We
of
watched
crazy
that R.
vids.
Kelly rant.
Yeah, the R. Kelly rant.
That was on when I first walked in. I walked down in the fucking basement.
Dude,
and
I
it was
go
just,
down the
like,
rabbit hole
down
on
there,
YouTube.
like watching an R. Kelly video. Like eyes fucking glued. This like 30 minutes in, it feels like 25 minutes deep on an R. Kelly interview with that like fucking lady,
Yeah,
that news lady. I don't know what her name was. I don't recognize them.
I don't either.
It's all fake news.
Dude, I was
anyway.
just going down the rabbit hole, man. I go down the recommended videos.
Yeah.
Dude, it gets pretty fucking crazy. That's
It's
how I found the
fun.
Brazilian waxing videos. Dude, it's insane. It's crazy what happens when you just start watching the recommended videos on YouTube. It turns from watching vape reviews to Brazilian waxing in the end. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
it's weird what comes up.
Dude.
Like when I used to do the live show, and turn it
ASMR
on
pops up a lot.
every device. I remember, like, I forgot that I left the YouTube on in the living room. And
Did you
there's-
hear about the murder over $25 worth of vape stuff? I did not hear about a murder over $25 worth of vape stuff.
What?
If that really happened, that is crazy.
I felt like that was gonna happen to us at Cumbies today,
Dude,
but we were probably $300-400,
Yeah.
$500.
not
deep in
joking.
vape.
Holy fuck, dude.
What the fuck?
That's crazy. I did not hear about that.
That sounds like some shit that would happen here, though.
Yeah. I mean, we pulled into a store on the way over here today, And no joke, the dude that pulled in next to us was like staring down our shit. We had to lock the car. We were like, nah, fuck this dude.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even shut that car off. But I saw him like kind of sit up and peer down at the cup holders.
Look at all that shit, man. What the fuck's he got in there? I think it was in Texas. Google it. Let me Google it.
Get deep Google on that shit. Page 5 Google. I see you're using the in-house supplied micro USB charger. Texas. I guess it gets hectic in Texas, though. I've never been to Texas. We should go. We should go and ride bulls in Texas. Rope some cattle.
No, Colorado. Okay. An attempted vape juice robbery. Lloyd Chavez the Fourth of Colorado sold vaping products over his Snapchat account. 4 suspects have been charged with 1 count of first-degree murder in an attempted robbery over $25 worth of vape gear. Dude, that is fucking crazy, man. That is insanity.
I feel like...
and apparently it's just juice. They attempted to rob him for the juice. I would have just gave up the fucking juice, brah.
Yeah.
Here, take it, bro. I don't need it. Peace.
You know? Yeah, it's 25. Yeah. I'll just go home and make some more.
Did he purchased over Snapchat? He sent you 3 others were in a car together when he approached the vape juice. Said she gave Chavez the money and he began to walk away. Mitchell got out of the car and got the money back, according to the girl. They got into a fight when the gun went off. So they were fighting. Either he tried to rip him off. They claim he tried to rip him off. He said that they tried to rip him off. And, yeah, they got the money back and took off.
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned scrap?
Dude, whatever happened to a good old-fashioned scrap? That's what I'm saying.
Why? Clearly, Chavez was just trying to have a scrap.
He was just trying to have a good old-fashioned scrap.
Got out of hand. Over fucking $25 a vape juice.
Well, that's it. Like, is the $25 really worth shooting somebody over? Because it was the people who had the $25 who shot him. It's $25,
I'd give up my
man.
signed Twisted Messes Never Used cube before I took
that
a bullet.
Is insane, dude. Man, I don't know. 25. I'd let the 25 go, I think, before I'd pull a gun out over it. Maybe if it was like 250, I might pull a gun out. But even then, I probably would just say, you win some, you lose some. You know, in a street deal like that, why you would buy juice like that anyway is beyond me.
Yeah.
I would find another way to buy it before I'd buy it in deals like that. But
if I was going to buy juice from a complete stranger private sale, I would do it via mail.
Yeah. At least then if they ripped you off, you can't get shot, or you can't shoot them.
Or try to get somebody to vouch for them through, like, you know, if it's like through a Facebook group.
Oh, man, that's just crazy.
Like
that's just crazy.
That is fucked up.
To lose your life over something like that.
Dude, I just caught myself in the camera angle, and with my current position, I'm like Wilson on Tool Time.
Dude, you are. That's why let me move my mic.
This is how my mic works best for audio, so I just spin over here.
Ooh, I just totally hurt the ears of all the podcast listeners.
There we go. Now I look like radio show.
Here we go, mate.
For all the podcast listeners out there, we have adjusted so that they see what you hear.
Yeah, so the podcast listeners have it made right now.
We do for you in a different format.
Mics always work best when they're 3 to 5 inches from the source.
Is what Joe Rogan said.
Yeah, fist away, boys.
Yeah,
3 to 5.
My nephew was making jokes to start another podcast.
Perfect position. But the live viewers, they don't really get to see much. I mean, you can see I'm peering through right now.
Peering through.
You can see me creeping.
They see me creeping. They hating on the vaping.
That's why I've got guns near me. No, I burped. That's why I've got guns near me. Too old to fight, so he's packing heat.
Should have asked, did you grumble or are you proper?
Oh no, I'm not proper. You're not allowed to fart in front of the women.
That's me
just,
proper.
Yeah, it's just not good etiquette to fart in front of the ladies. That's just how it is with the ladies. It's not proper.
Dude, maybe we can get like a translator and then get the Korean connection on the podcast.
Dude, that's what we need to do. We gotta get.
Any of our listeners speak Korean?
We got.
I bet they would.
We got Grim Green now next week for Cloud Connection.
Oh.
We just spoke to him prior to the show, and he's coming on. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
No.
You were there, bro.
I'll ask him though.
You were there.
I met him, so I'll ask him.
Yeah, I mean, I met him. We're good friends.
We're tight now.
Yeah.
We're boys.
We met at VapeCon, dude. You know?
Vape Expo, NBA.
Yeah, that's how we roll, dude. It is. It's how we do. There's no games. Grim Green is the homie from back in the Dizzy. Yes, so that's just how we are.
That is how we roll.
I like the mic this way.
I like the mic.
There's like no pressure because I just hide right behind the mic. Nobody can see my face. I'm just hiding out.
I'm just being over here.
Podcasters of the year. I let it rip. Juju's Nazi lets it rip in front of his girlfriend.
Good for you.
Letterkenny says you cannot.
My wife sleeps on the couch if I eat ice cream because I don't really have a choice if it rips or not.
You are lactose intolerant, son.
I know, but ice cream is just so goddamn good, man.
Well, sometimes the ice cream is worth it, you know.
As far as I'm concerned, it's worth it every weekend, but I only get it when she buys it. And I just help her carry up the groceries, and I don't see any ice cream.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
The good news is I am not lactose intolerant, so I can eat all the ice cream I want.
Well, Lottie freaking da.
Yeah.
Lucky Phil. Fuck it.
Not cool.
Squizzonk in the his ass. Oh, I like your nice drag technique. Oh, whoa.
Juuling out, bro.
Fooling out, bro.
Vape tricks. Dude, we blow vape tricks for days.
Yeah, I just blow like chunks of smoke. I haven't been practicing though for a while.
Anybody can do O's. Not anyone can blow chunks of smoke, bro. So, mad respect. That's the craziest chunk of smoke I ever seen.
Is that the Jonesy vape trick?
The chunk of smoke.
The vape chunk.
Now you've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. Only on the Cloud Connection channel.
There it is, dude. Jonesy's first vape created chick. Dude, the fucking chunky, the vape chunker. Vape chunk. The chunk. You know, I'll come up with something.
We'll come up
with something. It's gonna have chunk, though. Spitting chunks.
Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, chucking chunks.
Yeah. Chucking chunks, bitch.
Chucking chunks.
You can't get big tricks like that anywhere else. You're not going to see that in a comp video.
Super watts, dude. Super watts. Hands up, ohms down.
Yeah.
What? What in the butt? The ripping and the tearing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so we're like completely fucking gone.
Yeah, I think we've about had enough.
I'm going to wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up. For all the podcast listeners out there and for all the live viewers, we thank you guys for watching.
Of wrapping it up.
Always wear a condom.
Wear condoms.
Yeah. Do
Pulling
it.
out is not a form of birth control, you fucking fucks.
No. And it doesn't prevent STDs either, so.
Yeah.
Well.
Only if she swallows.
Tit for tat.
Tit for tat. I'll show you my tats if you show me your tats.
If you haven't smashed the like button, Rufine says right now, smash the like button.
The shit out of it.
If you are a
Subscribe to the
podcast
Cloud
listener,
Connection.
share the podcast. The main thing we want from everybody is share the video, okay? Because we want to get some eyes on the Cloud Connection podcast, and we can start having some serious
Share the
guests.
video,
Then we can
share the
have Grim Green
podcast.
on, and you know, and have some people watching, and ask them the deep questions like, do you vape trick, bro? So.
And how long you been vaping on?
Yeah, how long you been vaping on? That's
how
our
many
number.
watts are you at?
How many watts, brah?
How many batteries can you fit in your
Dude,
mouth?
can you do the quad sextuple battery mod?
Do
Just
you
saying.
buy your mod based on the size of your penis?
These are all questions we want to know from Grim Green. So
Can you use PGBG as an anal lubricant?
I think you can. I think that's the thing. As long as it's not got nicotine in there.
Well, what if
you don't want no
use
nicotine, Dick?
just like a small amount to feel the burn.
You don't want nicotine, Dick.
You
bro.
don't want
No nicotine, Dick.
Oh, you don't want to put it right up the pee hole.
No P in the V, dude.
Okay.
No P in the V. So, all right, we're gonna wrap it up on that note, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you
don't put
guys
the P
all
in the
for
V
coming.
without
Share the
permission.
podcast, share the live show, share it all. Smash the like button. We love you.
Peace.